My name is Ryan or MandRproductions, and welcome back to another LEGO news video, guys. Today we had a big reveal of all of the LEGO Avengers Endgame sets, thanks to Amazon France, so I'm allowed to show these. I'm joined today by Jared, who knows a lot more about this crap than I do, and so we're going to go through set by set and give you our thoughts. Jared also has not seen the two new sets that just got revealed that you guys probably also haven't seen, so we'll be taking a look at those later in the video. So make sure you stick around and leave a like on the video if you enjoy. Jared, are you ready to find out what the next year of Avengers looks like?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First set, LEGO 76123 Marvel Superheroes Captain America Outrider Attack. This set should be $20 with 167 pieces. What are you thinking with the motorcycle? We also have box art now, by the way, for these sets that we haven't seen, so that's why that we have seen, so that's why we're taking another look.
Honestly, I don't know how to feel about this set. Just kind of puts me the wrong way.
Yeah,
I mean, it could be accurate, could be movie accurate, but at the same time,
he could shoot flying discs out of his motorcycle. It's entirely possible.
Yeah, it could be, but very unlikely. And we also see Captain America's shield make a return. That's a big no-no. That's a big spoiler right there. We weren't expecting that.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, we were, but
yeah,
you didn't know about it yet. But so that's a big spoiler right there.
Well, you're not good at that. Wait, go to the last picture here on Amazon. I gotta show you this. Captain America is, I don't know how they swung this in the picture, but he's standing on his motorcycle, which is sideways. Like, there's no way you can physically make a LEGO minifigure do that.
No, not at all. Well, actually, there is a stud on there. There's a stud right there.
Oh, you're right. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was all tiled. Okay, I take that back.
But still,
crazy.
It's stupid.
It is stupid. I don't know why he's not just riding his motorcycle.
And I would love to know since when Captain America has a flamethrower. That's what I want to know.
He's got quite a few flamethrowers on his new motorcycle.
Like, I don't know. Either Lego's pushing in on this one,
is
or
giant. Just think about it. Compared to like the Lego minifigure, it's freaking huge.
Exactly. Honestly, either Lego's pushing it, or
I think Lego's pushing it because that's what they do. All right, let's move on.
It could be just a normal sized motorcycle in the movie.
Yeah, I would expect it to be a normal size motorcycle. We're going to move on to the War Machine Buster. 76124. This one's going to be $30 with 362 pieces. This one's just like the Hulk Buster to me from last year, the War Machine. I don't remember what it was called, but it was basically this but red and gold.
Something like that.
Yeah, so the big thing here, I think, is the new Ant-Man helmet that everyone's talking about. Everyone's all excited about it. I mean, I'm fine with it. I saw the Ant-Man movie or Ant-Man 2 and I liked it. The helmet never really popped out at me, but I see the necessity for it for a lot of people.
Honestly, it sounds bad, but I kind of prefer the old helmet.
Yeah, you're going to get roasted in the comment section. That one's not going over well.
Like, I understand, like, it's not movie accurate, but at the same time, this one just kind of, it's so flat.
Right, yeah. I mean, if you look on the box art, you can see
flat.
What it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to point out a little bit more, so I see where you're coming from there. They did kind of screw that up, but what are you going to do? Anyway, we have War Machine down there, and he's got his trusty, handy-dandy stud shooters to take out those Outriders, so stud shooters are everywhere. This set has it all. It has regular stud shooters, it has 6 stud shooters, and it has flick-fire missiles. Anyway, let's move on to the back of the box picture so we can see what features this set has. I mean, it looks like you can take the stud shooter on and off, what a feature, and then you can also just put War Machine inside of it. Look, it looks like they didn't really add too much feature-wise to this set from the last version that was so similar to this.
So hold on, they have a hair piece on the side.
On the side of what?
On the set picture with no box art, they just have a hair piece on the side.
That would probably be Ant-Man's or War Machine's hairpiece, whichever one would take their helmet off.
Which doesn't make sense.
It's probably Ant-Man's.
They don't show it anywhere else.
It's in the other picture too. The next picture, the Amazon Life picture. If you look just to the left of Ant-Man there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I actually want to point something out on the box art. So if you look on the right side, it shows like all the characters in a graphic that's like realistic, kind of.
Oh, and then on the left side
it has all the Lego forms.
It is kind of cool.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good touch right there.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. 75125. New set alert. Ding ding ding.
Which one?
76125. New set alert. chronologically. We have the Ironman Hall of Armor. I think people are pretty hyped about this one. I am. 524 pieces. This one's going to cost around 50 to 60 US dollars. And I think everything about this set is great, except for whatever the heck that giant blue...
It's actually an armor. I think they could have made a Hulk mold for that, or like the Thanos, the big figs.
Right.
And it would have looked so much better.
It looks ridiculous. It looks like it's a hunchback. Like, I don't know. It looks so awkward.
I can't think of the name.
And
of
I
the
haven't
armor.
seen this, obviously, in any movie, but, like, it looks awkward as a Lego build, no matter what it is.
It's called the Igor armor.
You know what? I'm not surprised. I just figured out it's called the Igor armor. And it makes sense, because he's a hunchback. Like, it actually makes sense. But, like, it also looks ridiculous. So, I'm not, like, obviously... I'm just not a fan of that one, all right? But what are we taking away from the set here? We like it, we love it, we hate it, indifferent.
I think it's a nice way to get the Mark 1 armor. I like that. The Mark 1 armor is really nice.
So they go Mark 1, Mark 5, and then they skip to 41. What happened to 6 through 40 there?
In the movies, Ryan, he makes a bunch of armors, but a lot of them just get blown up.
Right.
But like not even used.
Yeah.
So like even like they never really show the Mark 41 in the movies so much. I mean, it's in the movie in Iron Man 3, but still not like really that prevalent.
You know what I'll point out about this set that I like is the way they did like the fire on the ground of the Hall of Armor. Like they have like the little cones, and then they put the fire piece in it, and then they have this fire extinguisher on like a tread thingy. That's pretty neat.
The fire extinguisher on the tread thingy is called Dumb E. That's from the polybag.
Wow.
So like,
and then
that's a big gag in the Iron Man movies, is those like robotic like dunce.
Handyman.
Do you see the cone piece? It's like a dunce cap, because that happens in the movie.
That's great. And then in the bottom left of the screen, we have his little control panel. We got a blocked collar. We got some different charts going on and things like that. So it looks like a pretty well finished off set. Like I think a lot of people are going to want this one just because it comes with so many different Iron Man armors. I think that's going to be the big draw. If we take a look at the back of the box art, you see you can stack these. So I can imagine people getting multiples of these sets and kind of modding it to be even bigger and maybe adding more different Iron Man armors from their collection. What do you think?
Yeah, I just see MJF buying this and lining them up.
I wonder what Ross thinks about this one. I hope he likes it. I really do.
The only thing I really like about it is in that bottom left back picture is that like you can bend it the other way and it circles around.
Right.
I think that's pretty cool.
That is pretty neat. You can actually make the room where it's circular, which would be pretty awesome. And because they are on clips with the hinges that aren't like... Basically, you can add any amount and slowly curve them in and make it a bigger and bigger circle. Yeah. So it should be a pretty interesting way to collect the Iron Man armors for people that care. Anyway, moving on, 75126, we have the Avengers Ultimate Quinjet. This set has 838 pieces, and I believe I heard this one's going to be $80, although I don't remember for sure. It does come with a teal brick separator, so that's a big draw for everybody, I'm sure. We get the whole cast and crew here with Hawkeye, Black Widow, Thor, and Rocket Raccoon, as well as a couple of Chitauri. Anyway, what do you think, Jared?
So, the more and more I look at this one, like now that we have even better pictures. You hated
it the first day, right?
Yeah. Now we have more and more pictures of it, I'm starting to think that I might get it. But like maybe when it goes on sale.
Quinjet ever.
Maybe when it goes on sale though. Like that's
the only my Amazon link.
Like with that, but that's about it.
Also, peep how they added more Avengers characters to the right side of the box on this set.
Well, from what I've noticed is they keep adding whoever's in the set.
Yeah.
Plus like one or two, because like on the last one with the Hall of Armors, Captain America was on it too.
Right.
Which, I don't know why, but
Captain America's on this one. Oh, Miss America. What
Captain Marvel. Good try.
Feature-wise on this set, looking on the back of the box, it looks like you can put your little buggy inside of the Quinjet, and then you can fit some minifigures in there. You can pop out the giant turret and put it on top. What else? I don't see much else going on there. So
no,
that's the Avengers Ultimate Quinjet. Not to be confused.
You can put the big gun on the top inside. the back.
Yeah, you can store the gun. Okay, yeah.
I like that.
But yeah, that's the Avengers Ultimate Quinjet, not to be confused with an Ultimate Collector Series set. This one does not compare. But yeah, moving on, our final set to take a look at, the 76131 Avengers Compound Battle. This one costs 99 euros, which I assume is going to equate to somewhere around 90 US dollars, 100 US dollars, as 699 pieces. And man, I like this thing. I think it's a fun little battle. You get a lot of different things in this. I did see one complaint about this set, and that it's basically like a $90 to $100 Lego Junior set, and I can kind of see some similarities. Lego did use some simple building techniques in some areas, I think, which is fine, I think, when you're making a set like this and you want to keep the price down, but it definitely does hurt it from the consumer perspective of an older fan, I suppose. What are you thinking?
So they're still going with this really pink Thanos.
Yeah.
Don't know why they're doing that. I guess continuity for the Lego sake. Hulk has a smirk on, which is just kind of weird.
It is kind of weird.
They have an Ant-Man micro figure, but like on the box they show like him scaling down from like a regular size figure. So
that is a good
I feel
catch. I don't think a lot of
I feel
people
like
are gonna catch that.
they could have like included a regular size Ant-Man.
Well, he's probably micro for the battle, to be honest. So
Well,
that's
right,
probably the
but
point.
still. I mean, it's a nice micro figure. I don't know how I feel about this one.
Let's look at the back of the box, feature-wise. Let's see what it actually does. Looks like on the top you have a little dining room or a conference room where you can sit some of your Avengers around the circular table, and you can have the Hulk just sit from above, I guess. What?
He sits on the
roof. What? That is weird. So if you look just above Thanos' hammer there, you can see some red bars. I wonder what that's for. That's like some kind of jail cell, or maybe it's just some type of force field to keep people out of wherever that is inside the compound. I'm not sure. Anyway, you can also put the helicopter on top of the compound. Looks like they have a nice little helipad there for it. Even down, like if we look at the bottom of the back box art here, you can see you can have the Avengers come in and out of that room with a spinning door, like a revolving door it looks like, so that's kind of neat. You can also put the car up under the compound, and there's some mechanic stuff for the car. And I think the big spoiler takeaway for this set is that Iron Man drives a car in the next movie. I think no one really expected that, and now we know.
He's driving a car in the next movie. That's gonna happen.
He drives a car in the next movie, so
now when he can fly, you know.
Yeah,
drive that car.
I think if we look at the third picture, the one that's just like the product image, I think something that's really neat about this set is the way they did the front side of the Avengers building there, where it has this on the top level where it kind of curves out.
Yeah.
It juts out a little bit, has that angle to it, and that actually makes it look really, really good. I mean, this is very similar to like a Lego police station or a Lego hospital. Maybe it's a little bit smaller, but it's the same concept, really. You got the garage, and then you got the main building. Like, I don't really see too many differences. So, I like the set. I think it's going to be a really fun play set for kids. It just might not be the style for adult collectors. I think if you're older, you're going to want to go for the Hall of Armors. Jared, overall, out of the 5 sets, what are you thinking you're going to pick up? Because I might be tempted to just buy them all and make some videos come April 1st, but I also got to get the 20th anniversary sets April 1st for Star Wars, so I might have to pass on some.
My big thing is I really like the new Captain America helmet. Probably just going to buy that figure because the set looks really bad. The Hall of Armors is pretty nice.
Has the Captain America?
The 76123.
Yeah.
The Hall of Armors is pretty nice. I like that one.
Right, Hall of Armors is good. I think a lot of people are going to be buying that one.
And the Quinjet probably be the only one that I'll I'd pay for, but I don't think I'd pay full price for just because I already have a Quinjet. But
right,
I like the figures in it, and I think that's nice about it.
All right, so that's gonna be all for this video. Make sure you guys let us know what you think of these sets in the comments section below. I think we made our thoughts pretty clear here today, so I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to check out Jared's channel, wait, are you gonna pimp? Do you want to pimp a channel?
Nah, you don't have to pimp. You don't have to pimp anything.
You want to pimp your merch line?
No.
All right, Jared doesn't do anything, so you can't really follow him anywhere. But that's that. Thanks, Jared, for tuning in. Yeah, follow Jared on Twitch, Aimless Terror. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. We will catch you all next time we're in a video. Deuces.